First person. Hang on. So is that Euro first person Haven? Yep.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
Oh, what happened is I clicked play Haven now, which reset the whole thing. That little seasonal banner.
Oh yes, yeah.
Which it's been a while. I still not quite sure of half the keys here. So that push to talk thing, which actually is also my dinger. I didn't know that until the other day.
I used to know most of the key commands on here, but now, yeah, I haven't played this in quite a while, so yeah. I haven't played this properly since like locked from when I was first on furlough, which was June time, and even then I wasn't playing continuously. Well, one thing I still can't remember or get in my mind is the buttons to change seats in cars.
Oh
And so
yeah,
if I
because it was a bit mad, wasn't it? It used to be something like Control 1, Control 2, and it could be,
yeah,
but none of the F keys were bound. So I thought, why not just make it that? Come to think of it, I don't know
and to be
myself.
totally honest, I just have to keep just running around to the correct door. Oh, I want to drive. Okay, I have to run around the vehicle.
I think I've rebound mine to the F keys. No, it's still Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a lot of fun. You've not played this one before, or?
No, I think I played it once with. No, it wasn't with you guys.
All right, so let's may get us killed almost immediately, but let's start where I know. So if we pop down, sort of here-ish.
Okay.
And it really doesn't matter when you jump, because you can just get anywhere in the island from now. So yeah, let's go.
Cool.
I put a waypoint at 1. I suggest we both kind of look to drop behind that building if no one else is choosing it, and go from there. There is an option to just like land on the roof of some of the buildings, and they have an emergency parachute there, which is kind of handy. But that's advanced level. Let's just see how long we live.
Right, so there's guys dropping in front of the buildings. No one's dropped behind yet. So
yeah. So if we hit here and start looting up, what you've got is this is a bit like oh yeah, I've come to think of it. It's a bit like working your way through Tuddenham.
You said it's much more like airsoft-esque.
It really is.
Yeah.
So you use the windows and you go. Ideally, if you're working your way through Tuddenham, you never use a door because it's an easy way to get shot. So working your way using, there's no glass in anything. That's the point I was trying to make. There's an AK up here. If you haven't found anything better.
Oh, I do love AKs.
I found myself a SLR, and sorry, no, you can't have that. An MP5. So yeah, there's little sort of hidey tunnels and stuff like that. So yeah, ideally we're moving from building to building, spending as little time in the open as possible. Oh, there's a Mini 14 in here. Don't know if that appeals.
Yes, to a degree. As it's very close knit, are shotguns actually usable here?
I have never successfully used a shotgun in game ever, so I couldn't tell you.
Because I know that some pro players actually, as their second, do you know the standard side by side like hunting shotgun?
Bang bang, and then switch to your.
Yeah, they carry them as their.
I can see how that works. I mean, it requires a presence of mind there's some good stuff in this building actually. For this game that I have not yet. Oh, there is an M24 here, dude.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, and level 2 backpacks, level 2 vest, that sort of thing. So, hang on, let me just try the. There you go. Get some dingers. Yeah, like being fully aware of what you're carrying and the appropriate that's a level of ability that I'm not there and possibly never will. I like it when I get through a couple of rounds with a kill or two. Right, we're just outside the circle, so planning on how to move forward. We want to be sort of heading up to here, I think. And there are ways of doing that. So there are like chicken runs, chicken holes. Yeah, basically there are holes in the building we can use to go underneath and that keep fairly out of view.
That's good.
So, what we can do. Oh, actually, we could go a different way. I think let's try heading in that way into the circle. So going along this line of buildings eastwards, and then moving up. That moves us into the circle and gives us a bit of time to think.
Right, cool.
Oh, whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the circle,
Yep, it's coming
very
rather
much
quick.
It's very much here. Right, I'm just legging it into the circle now, and hoping that nobody else is waiting for the side.
What's the beef with those large vehicles that pass?
I was just about to get to that bit. There's some NPCs in this level. Do you need any energy drinks or anything?
I've got one. Yeah, I'll just pop that in actually. Keep you going.
So there are NPCs. If you keep an eye on the kill list on the top right, you'll see commander kills blah blah blah, and that's enemy NPCs, which are the helicopter and the APC, and I think some ground troops.
Scope?
Right, yeah, we need to. If it's better than 2 times, yes, I'm interested.
It's just 2 times, unfortunately.
I think we need a plant. Keep moving. You need a level 2 helmet.
I do actually, yes.
Yeah, there's one up the top here, and there's a 2 times scope. Right, 25 seconds, so we best have a plan.
Use it.
Yeah. UMP in here. Oh, silence DMIs. Right, so you can go out these doors, out these windows fairly easily. So I know this level better, but you are definitely the better player. Oh, jammer. You want it?
I don't know what the jammer does, to be totally honest.
Okay. I will explain in a second. 2 times scope here. So the jammer protects you from the blue. You can stand in the blue and not take any damage.
Sweet.
I best catch up. We're going to have to move in now.
Yep.
Right, so straight across the road and into this big building here. And this is what I'm talking about, like little chicken boxy hole tunnel things. Very spleeny. I'm just going to hide in here. We'll win if we just stay here. Right, someone's been here. Someone's been through here, I think. No, this door's closed. Right. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
G36 here, if that takes your fancy. Or 7.62. Right, we need to keep moving back in the hole.
Yep.
Right. We really want to go directly north, but I'm not sure if we can. There's a door this way. There is. Right, so we're scrambling.
Okay.
This way.
See where you've gone.
I think it might get a little busy. So, looking at the map, we're heading straight to. Basically, we're gonna have to cross the road at some point, but maybe it might. Let's try and leave it as long as possible. Right, straight through and into this building. some of those energy drinks. Grab those pills. I've grabbed all the energy drinks.
Oh,
Right,
nice one.
let's move up a level for now and 2 times scope. See if we can figure out what happens. Faintest fucking clue, to be honest. Right, there's a shop across the road, which is some cover, but we need to go diagonally across the road. So it's either
Go out this window into this gap.
yeah, if we go into that shop and then try and cross the road, but not while that APC's there. I
No.
think let's let that move on. We've got 16 seconds. I think we're gonna have to cheese it straight across the road.
Yeah. Running.
And again, straight across the road to your east.
My east. Whoops. Okay.
Well,
Oh.
everyone's east, obviously.
Oh God. I'm in the wrong side of the building.
Right. Yeah, we have to move straight across the
Yeah.
road.
Let's go through this. Okay. This door. And there's just stairs now. Damn. Yep.
Yep.
Not this way.
No, not that way.
Shall we go up the stairs and then across? See if we can jump out a window up further higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
See if that's good.
That's the blue.
No,
Oof.
nope.
Oh, we'll have to do what we're doing. I've got
Okay.
some protection from the blue, so
Out we go. Oh no, why can't I get out? Right, diagonal. Oh, piss. There's a bit of a... Oh, tunnel.
Yeah.
That's good. Underneath the road.
oh, I did not find that.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't close enough to you. I should have been.
I'm by the crane.
Okay.
And I'm
I
underneath
see
the
it.
crane now.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. I'm in a little prefab just behind you.
Right,
So
okay.
we still have to keep on the same route. So we have to keep on crossing roads at the
That
moment.
big tower block with the sign on its roof.
Yeah,
straight across the road.
perfect. Let's do it.
Right, cheesing
We're
now.
just going to run into someone and immediately die now. Yeah, we're fully committed to. Right, what we're going to do here? Wait, there's movement. Not us. Whew. Ain't got a lot of time. We can go out and move round.
Walls coming in.
Incoming. Grenade. What we have to move. Ready?
Go through here.
Yeah, gotta be. Right, about to get real.
Oh. Oh, God. You save yourself. I'm gone.
Sorry.
That's fine. I just ran for the really obvious door rather than taking a window. You're right.
Shit!
Reload.
Oh, this is what I got. Not the plan, not the plan, not the plan. Well, didn't have a plan. Definitely a problem. Well, this is going to be brutal.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was just waiting for someone to pop up. Not a single hit. As usual, I've managed to screw something up on the stream. It's just basically a black screen of me.
Oh well. At least you didn't see me fail so badly. It's just going to be black and there's us going, ah, the blue! Out of nowhere. Want another attempt or perhaps another map?
I don't mind. What do you fancy? I might just get another cup of tea. That one.
No worries.
Finding stuff. So, what were your impressions of that map?
Manic.
Did it feel
It's a bit like is it Sandhot, the no, not Sandhot, the small desert island that they've got recently.
Oh, I must have played it. I can't remember.
Can't remember.
No.
Oh, let's just have a quick gander. Oh, I can't look through the maps. Oh, well. I can't remember what it's called. But basically, it's a smaller like desert island, and it's got the dome like sangers with all the tunnels underneath.
Yeah, I remember that one. I think that that and Sanok, didn't they? Was that the Snow Island?
There's a snow island. It is Sanhok the snow island maybe, but it's it looks like more like Second Gulf War-esque. And it's a far smaller island, water all around, with mountainous regions, and also lots of like built-up town areas. So it's like that sort of built-up, multi-story, building areas, but just over the entire map. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a very condensed, in my mind, like a very condensed version of the the desert map, Mexico-ish one. Like just being in one of the cities from that.
Yeah.
But with that, you know, all of the towns were absolutely lethal, so it made more sense to stay out in the less built-up areas. But there was no cover to speak of. They either had really, really dense cover or none at all. In this, it's just very, very you can move from building to building without ever really exposing yourself for more than a second or two. And I think I really like that. But I gathered from the other evening you really like your wide open ones. So I think let's do one of those next.
Okay, it's Karakin. The map I was thinking of is called Karakin.
That doesn't ring a bell for me, but
okay. Do you want to see if we can maybe get on one or see.
Let's have a
I
look.
know we
So,
have no choice, but if we go onto the originals,
Karakin. So
yeah,
got
basically,
Erangel, which is the original. Yeah, Miramar, which is the Mexico one that I'm thinking of. Sanhok, which is the tropical island.
yes, more
Yeah,
like a
I
Malaysian
think I
spa,
think
isn't it?
I think Karakin is possibly new to me.
Okay, it's very
Uh,
good. It's a nice mixture because you've got a lot of those built up town areas, especially with like buildings on 3 or 4 floors. Basically, the multi-story buildings we've been playing in
hmm.
is very much like that. The only specialities about it is that you've got these hangars, these like they look like second Gulf War style military domes,
Hmm.
and
I,
in
I, I
the
will know it when I get into it. I think, or when I
yeah.
see the map from above. It's a
And there's a lot of explosive environment. So you've got like walls which you can put sticky bombs on. They're bombs which have mobile phones attached. You
oh
can
yeah,
pass
yeah,
them
yeah.
to the walls or into the ground, and yeah, and so you can get into tunnels that way.
That's nice. That sounds all new to me, to be honest. And
Okay, dokie.
the bombs don't. They appear in a couple of the other maps. Um,
I think they
yeah,
appear
our two
in
choices are play Haven or a random map. So we'll go for the random map.
random maps. Then
Yeah, and I don't mind too much what we get because
me neither.
it's a nice
I love all
experience
those little maps.
playing with you in general because it's not been that often we've been able to. So
I must admit, the one which I don't really like playing is like the Malaysian Spa Island. Like is it Sam? No, not
so
the jungle-esque one.
yeah, I know the one you mean. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I've
not
hit ready and I
not
didn't
keen
mean
on
to do
that.
that.
That is a
Hang on.
real pain to do.
I'm not quite ready. So
Right.
Erangel, Miramar, Sanhok is the it's part sort of I want to say sort of islandy,
Yeah,
part Korea. That's something like that. Like the
yeah. I thought it looked
iconography.
very much
It's got a
like
big sort of elephant sculpture in it, which is putting me in
mhm.
mind of a certain culture, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but not quite there. Um, yeah, I found that one quite kind of Marmite. Like some days I'd really love it, and some days I'd absolutely hate it. And it's that's you're basically thinking and trying not to think Vietnam. That's kind
Yeah.
of that's what it's got. It's got the that kind of
Yeah,
jungle feel to it
with the watchtowers and such.
yeah. It does rather feel like it might have been a Vietnamese island or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's certain areas of the island I'm happy to land in. And I purposely aim for
yeah.
them because they're familiar and they've got nice terrain. Whereas other bits are just weird. Like if you land around the cave area, that's just bizarre. Yeah. So I usually just if I ever get on that map, I just tend to always go to similar places, which is a bit rubbish because I'm not expanding my whole
I don't know.
field and that.
How much necessity is there in life to master all of PUBG? Unless it's a personal goal of yours. I feel that being comfortable playing what you're comfortable playing is kind of
It's
important
more of a
bit.
case of I know I've got far greater chance of surviving.
Right, so I click ready and still smoking a bit, but by the time it's loaded in, we can
Yeah, it'll be a while. Sorry if I'm making noise. I've got a board suite, which I realise is really not.
Oh, don't worry about it. I spent absolutely ages trying to configure my mic so it wouldn't pick me up slurping tea or smoking or whatever, and then realised maybe I should just mute it when I'm doing that. Because the headset I've got has a microphone you can just flip with your finger and goes up, it mutes, and down again it's open.
Oh, nice. Oh, guess where we've landed.
Yeah, after all of that, well, here's the real deal. So
right,
there are
what I
things.
usually do
Yeah, go on.
is head over this way,
And
and it's all basically all the area below that bridge in Camp Alpha. I find a really good place to kit up and hang
Camp
around.
Alpha.
Not many people.
Yeah. All right. So how do you do this? These waypoints? Oh yeah, you hold. Yeah,
you can put a pointer with a right click, but if you hold Alt, you can then do like multiple waypoints as long as you keep Alt held down.
Oh, that's amazing.
But
Right,
you've got
yeah.
a limit of 3. That's it.
That looks good. So we're dropping at ruins, which might be a little busy. Would you like to?
Oh, sorry. Whenever I put the marker on like that's my flight path in. So the first one, I always go from the
Oh right.
plane. So
Oh,
that's my flight path. So my
that's
first
really
from
good. Let's do that.
point 1 to point 2 is my flight path in, and then from that what is on foot from that point onwards.
I'm going to use this video as an explainer for Richard and anyone else who's playing with us now, because
Fair enough.
that's really really good. So if we go from
3, 2, 1.
go, and we head towards point 2-ish, but we're actually going down just over the river.
Yep.
Got ya. Oh, this is magnificent. How are we looking? Don't seem to have any company.
No, like I say, most people avoid this area. Oh God, there's what's it called? What's it called? Brain's not working. Non-player truck coming down the road.
I don't think that they're offensive in this.
No, they're not, thankfully, but they can still run you over. They can.
This is the voice of experience speaking.
Yes. I tried to stand one off.
You can blow them up and steal stuff from them. I think they have
Oh, wow.
I think they have nice things in them. But I've never tried this because bringing that sort of attention is, well, we feel we're too crap to be that bolshy. As Richard mentioned, it possibly behooves us to actually be a bit more
Spleen?
yeah, a bit more spleen about it and not really care if we die.
Go in all guns, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just it's like a supply truck.
That you can just ambush.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think the original model was an APC, but it never shot back. A bit confusing for people. Probably change that. I mean, I've dipped in and out of PUBG after, like, feels like 2 years playing it. We kind of lost interest for a while. Just you get that feeling that there's some peak in talent in the game, and every game you're playing is just continual sort of shit show of being killed. Often not straight away, but after quite a lot of effort expended. Other things came along that are a bit more accessible. Get about this for a while, and then someone else is playing it again. We'll come back.
It's always nice now that we've done a bit more of a kind of matchmaking sort of thing. So they put you against people who are usually in the same sort of guild band.
Yeah. This doesn't really account for the variability of skill level that's apparent that in my day-to-day sort of engagement with these games. Oh, lovely. How are you doing for equipment?
I've got some okay things, not brilliant.
Yeah.
Just got like deep sights and such. No proper
Some dubiously aware part of me has decided that today is Vector Day, and is now desperately scrambling around to find an extended magazine for said rifle. Sorry, a machine gun, because it's not much use without one.
Funny enough, it's Vector Day for me as well.
Yeah, I think Vector's I love the Vector when you have it tooled up. So I used to call the UMP the Vector in waiting. It would be what I used while I was waiting to get all the kit. And then you'd hope that a Vector would turn up later on. But the ammo changes. So Vector now uses 9mm, and the UMP now uses 45, and so on. just a much less certain setup. Yep, that's what I needed. Extended quick draws. Apologies. There is nothing out about. Yeah, so now a vector with 33 rounds, I might actually hit someone with that.
They are surprisingly good at taking down people.
Are you interested in a 4x scope?
I wouldn't say no to one.
Yeah, I've got one going spare. Picked up a 6.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Yes, do you need it 2 times for anything?
No, I'm good for scopes, thank you.
You do? Much appreciated.
Some painkillers I've left for you there. Still haven't got a vest on. I can't actually say that without hearing Robin singing. I almost expect him to just sort of pop up on Discord and start singing my vest.
So you mind then?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
that's right. We should probably start moving. Top of the hill?
Yeah, let's. I wish you could find a barrel.
We might have just enough time to do the outskirts of Camp Alpha. There's a couple of buildings here. There doesn't seem to be anyone else around here. UMP here. Extended mag here.
Ooh. Oh, the lot thing is coming quick.
Oh, right, okay, let's you grab that and then let's leg it up this hill.
Let's cheese it.
Currently wielding yet another gun I have never got a kill with.
What's that?
The revolver. The 7.62 pan cannon revolver.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I still haven't got a still never got a kill with a crossbow.
I think I managed one, largely by accident. Like in the early days of the game, in some mad hot drop, like it was the only thing available, and I managed a lucky shot. A bit like getting a pan kill, you'll just do drop after drop, like flailing at people in the hope that.
I used to try and do the cheeky thing of put a crossbow as your sidearm, and then hope to get a kill in a team game, and then while they're knocked out, you then just take them out with the crossbow and get the kill with that.
I don't think it's cheaty. You still have to achieve that, you know. It's just the safe way of doing it. You feel better if you actually
got a proper
snipe them in a vehicle while jumping off something. But then, how often would you repeat that?
Exactly.
Right. Classic. Haven't really paid attention to the blue and should have done.
We can heal. We have the technology.
Thankfully, I have some Red Bull, which cures all ills, or at least it does in this case. I've known people who certainly would claim that Red Bull has magical restorative effects. Someone's been through here, by the looks of things. So what we're going to do, I think.
Let's have a look at that. Crikey. Try and get down to that bridge, because it looks like we're definitely needing that bridge. Best place is to get right underneath the bridge and cross it via the water.
Yeah, got you.
And not obvious.
So yeah, there's a relatively somewhat concealed, i.e. there's a tree or two pathway down here. Yeah, it's there. My concern about hills is actually coming from playing Breakpoint too much, where if you go down, your character's really odd. You can scramble down a near vertical hillside like a goat sometimes, but if you go down to something that's slightly over 45 degrees, you start sliding down on your ass.
Oh, crap.
None of it makes a lot of sense.
I guess you have no control over your descent then.
Yeah, there's a skill that makes you slide less and so on. It's kind of Wildlands mixed up with the Division, and neither of them are awful. I'm a big fan of Wildlands, but it's largely a way of getting several people who often can't agree on what to play to agree to play one thing. So, ooh, you be you. I will.
There's loads of pain pills here if you need them.
Yeah, probably will. Yeah. Like that's how these things. Extended quick draw mag here. You want one? I think you've got an extended one, maybe not an extended quick draw. It's a nice spot because it's right on the line. Extended quick draws in the back, and there's a 6x scope here. By the door.
Nice one. I'll put the extended in my Scorpion. And,
Oh, I've got absolutely no fucking ammo for this. Not so. Ooh.
oh, the blue's coming in.
Yeah, but not far.
Easy.
Whoa. Right, cross by the water, you say? That seems wise. Okay, so where?
Just pain peeling. Yeah, where do we go after? Once you're on the other side.
Kind of sneak into the circle that way.
Sure.
But quickly. I want a scorpion. Right, scorpion.
Drop mine.
No, no, no.
Oh, there's someone going across the bridge. I wonder if I can just spend a little time to see if I can take them out.
Where?
Ah, balls. Nope. He's got M24. I'm down. I'm down. Don't waste yourself, dude.
Okay, I'm here now.
Oh, I'm down. Sorry.
All right. It's kind of the point of the game.
Well, I shouldn't have taken him on. I should have just let him run ahead of us.
I couldn't see him, or I would have helped. But I was scanning across the bridge and I couldn't see them. I was just standing there in the middle.
I think we were too far down.
I was standing in the open like a lemon, going, "Oh, let's see if I can." Nope. I'm gonna death cam that actually, just see how ridiculous it looked. Oh, that guy wasn't even on the bridge. He was to the side.
Oh god. Because I saw the chap, firing at me. I didn't really even expect there to be. Well, team game. So I'm guessing just one of his.
That was, yeah, pretty impressive. Same again?
Yeah, sure. I'm just exiting. I'm getting my death. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, it's done that thing again where my updating the titles has not in any way helps Facebook understand what I'm doing. Bear with me a second to fix that. Alright, they have a proper interface now, which... Oh, okay, cool. Dude.
Ah. Are you going?
Yep. So I was not paying enough. That looks good. Yeah, let's do it. Hospital. Generally regard hospital as a place of real death.
It is a mighty building. 5, 6 floors. This little group of buildings, which we're going to be landing in, little 5. But I love landing here, at the base of the mountain. It's my go-to place if I'm anywhere near it.
Yeah, it's very different to the ones that we often choose. Extreme edges of the map generally. Go. Yeah, so just north of Gatka.
One of my tricks I like doing is seeing if I can the larger building on the bottom left as we're approaching is to land on the roof and then drop down onto the balcony. Thus, if you do have any other people landing in the area, you kind of get the jump because they're going to have to run into the building, whereas you can just land on the roof, get onto the balcony, and then
that's smart.
get all the goodies.
I'll give it a go.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I ruined that. I let go of my parachute too early, overflew the house, and ended up getting massive fall damage.
Got it. Yeah, I see what you did. That's pretty sweet.
Sweet, and then you just drop down onto the balcony and away you go.
I have just picked up a bunch of garbage.
I'm about saying usually all the good stuff's upstairs in this building, but yeah, if it is garbage, I'm
It's
sorry.
pistols and some fuel and other things that burn, which aren't in and of themselves bad things, but
genuinely, there's nothing in this thing. Bugger. It's all backpacks and
so I try never to be critical of that because the amount of times that I've been, I've got everything I need. Only there were a backpack somewhere. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say no to a meeting. Certain. The Uzis are much maligned little gem, occasionally, extremely, but basically you have to be lucky. Just have it at the right moment. Otherwise, it is a wee bit pathetic. Although I've hit people at surprising range with the easy.
I'm still running around with only a pistol. This is awful. I'm like, there's me going, oh yes, my favourite place to drop. And there's nothing in it today.
And it's just, you know, not backing you up, man.
Alright, let's
Could mean the friendship's over.
I might just run to the next building over.
There's a back there's a level 2 backpack here.
I've grabbed one already, thanks mate.
Yeah, I'm fully equipped with proper weapons, so yeah, I think nothing's happening here, so if you want to go somewhere else, let's go.
Following my waymarks just over to those 2 houses.
Contact!
Oh, thank God there's a barrel.
I have no idea where that came from other than...
Oh, shit! Gods, I'm like desperately low.
Try and get over behind this building.
Frantically bandaging myself.
Get over behind this building.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Right, they're coming.
I know.
They're coming.
I'm not actually going to heal you.
No, that's fair enough. I'll just stay down.
Oh, I'm going to hit.
Here they come. The world's going grey. Nice one, dude.
I don't know where the other one is yet. I'll be ready.
With his duo, you... Oh, I see. He knocked out and killed. I see.
Yeah, he didn't go straight down, so... Yeah, energy drink.
Nice.
You need it, I don't. Okay, so talking about Uzi kills. That was very nearly an Uzi kill. For that MP that he had. He didn't have much either. Right, let's get on with your our plan takes us away from the circle.
Yeah, indeed.
So maybe we need to replan. Where do we want to go from here? I mean, do we want to get down through? Oh, we have to start. We need a vehicle.
Yeah. Usually there is a vehicle by those houses. I'll just have a quick look.
Yeah, I'll come with. I don't think we should.
The nearest vehicle spawn is just in front of these houses.
Hang on about. There's a vehicle here. Vehicle on the road.
Sweet.
The death bike, but better than now.
Better than nothing.
Sidecar action, dude. I warn you, my driving hasn't changed from any of the other games you've played with me. Oh, actually, you're right. That looks functional. Can we get that building and then bugger off?
Okay, I'll drag the
Sorry.
jazz around. No.
I slowed down to have a look. I hadn't expected you to jump out, but now that I think about it, it was a pretty reasonable thing to be doing. Since we're so poorly equipped. Ooh, Dakar. Dakar. DP28. If that interests you.
Ish.
I'm happy with what I've got, so...
Okay, I might have to take you up on that. I'm just refreshing my body armor.
What's long has a plate on the top and goes Dakar. It's basically just a AK with a very large mag and less accuracy. The handling's pretty much the same. It's recoil. Nothing wrong with it at all. quite fond of it. It doesn't beat a mutant.
I hear a truck.
Should we bail?
I think you should just forward. Level 2 helmet, brilliant. I'm good.
Can you be navigator for me, please?
Certainly. Alright, so let's see if we can make a rough line from get down across the fields. In. I've tried to avoid big build-up areas and also hilly areas.
I like hilly areas when I've got an M24, a silenced M24, and a lot of ammunition. I think some of my earliest, most successful solos were on here, and involved buzzing around in the Jeep, having like landed at the power station, and just running people over randomly. Like you just come across, they just stood there. They hear you coming, they turn around, and the next thing is thunk. You get like 5-6 kills in a round. Oh, contact ahead. Whoa!
Oh!
Sorry, that wasn't a very stable aiming platform for you, was it? Oh,
God.
we got fun. Lots of fun. Right, I'm just going to drive like the wind. You're right there.
Yep, just bandaging.
Right, I will try and get us out away from the bullets. That's
Oh,
not
I'm
helping.
out. I'll be knocked out. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
didn't much fancy continuing without you, so I figured I might as well try for something a little dramatic. Didn't go too badly.
When I saw you spin the Jeep round, I thought you were just going to plough it back through the fence at them both.
And that would have been a better idea.
You literally just saying about it. I thought, this is where you're going to.
All right. I don't normally do this, but I want to take a 5-10 minute break just to
fair enough.
sort out some stuff with the stream and make more tea, catch my breath. But I will be back if you will. You'll be around.
Yeah, certainly. If you ping me on WhatsApp or something.
Will do. Yeah.
Or nice one. Or yeah, that'll probably be best. I'll come running to the PC.
Yeah. Catch you in a bit.
Catch you then, dude.